This is Jesus at the Temple by Hans, Miriam and Otto Harleman.
Jesus arrived in triumph at the very walls of the huge temple area. He had a good look around, but it was even in, and Jerusalem was packed to overflowing. They all went back to the Bethany's friend for the night.
Next morning, Jesus returned to the temple. The first big area or court was open to all, but this was the only part where non-Jews called Gentiles were allowed to go. A big notice warned them to go no further on pain of death. This court should have been a quiet place where people could come to pray and learn about the true God. Jesus was horrified at the scene that met his eyes and ears. There was a deafening hubbub of noise. Sheep bleated.
Ma.
Cows lowed.
Moo.
And birds twittered.
Caw-caw, caw-caw.
While traders shouted hoarsely.
Oi!
People with big packs threaded their way through the stalls using the temple as a shortcut. Jesus knew that the traders, selling the animals as offerings for pilgrims to give to God, were charging more than 20 times too much for them. The money changers were cheating too. Every Jew had to pay temple tax at Passover time, but those who changed the pilgrims' coins into temple shekel used for payment were making a fat profit. The priests themselves were behind much of the trading. Jesus was very angry that the poor should be cheated and God's house should be turned into a dishonest market. He strode forwards, unafraid of his enemies, the priests, and with a strong arm overturned the stalls. Tables and stools were soon upside down and coins rolled everywhere. Then Jesus shooed out the animals and turned away the people with their baggage. The pilgrims looked in amazement. How brave Jesus was to defy the most powerful people in the land. Jesus explained to them, God said that this temple should be a place where everyone from every nation can come and pray and worship him. It shall not be turned into a thieves' den. The people understood and were glad.
The end.